The very cool thing about the app is we have like a one-click install with MCP. Figma is there out of the box, so it just takes you into Figma. You just log in, and then you go back, and you can use this Figma skill that we're releasing alongside the app. We've been partnering with Figma on it, and it basically just like helps the model use it a bit better. So I can just take a link, just basically copy the link from what I'm working on in Figma. So like we can open it up here. So I'll go ahead and I'll just take this link here, and I'll just paste it in here, and then I'll click go. So this will work a little bit. We can have a look at what it's doing while it's going, and this will, just kind of refresh in real time.
And this is the magic of using like a hot reload setup, so you could kind of monitor as Codex is going.
Pretty good. Let's have a look at the original design. So this is the original design. Yeah, it's used my entire design system as well. So these are buttons from the design system. This was here before, and it's used the same ones. And this is a good example of where it was like 90% of the way there. So I would just maybe like remove a few of these borders. I would adjust some of the styling. I would make it look a little bit, more like this chart on the left. I'd probably like implement like a click out here, but like these are really like, it's getting me like 80% of the way there. And that's helping me move like, I don't know, like 2-3 times as fast. So it's just like a very cool way to prototype extremely quickly, particularly in a world of LLMs where the output of LLMs is so dynamic and non-deterministic. If you're designing for AI, it's very hard to do it in these static figures and other things like this alone. They're a great way to get it started, but ultimately you want to stress test it, which is why we've built interactive prototypes, so that you can see all these edge cases. And it's just like an incredible prototyping tool to get started.